Did you know that NCAA reported $800 million in excessive resources last year? And most of that money actually was there because they didn't have a way to spend it. So 22%, roughly 22% of all of that came back to the donors, and NCAA never ended up spending it. Hello, everyone. My name is Jan Verba. I'm a marketing representative from Tourna Grip company. Today, I'm going to propose a partnership that will help NCAA spend some of their resources and help Tourna Grip to get on top of their industry. So today, I want to talk about this special product partnership with NCAA and Tourna Grip. My intended audience is James Arnold and some of his colleagues from the NCAA Business Admission Department. My other intended audience is James Sullivan and the NCAA Tennis Division, so I can have some bias audience from the with the tennis experience. Uh, I've been working with the Torna Grip for 6 years, and I'm a retired college tennis player. So I had experience with tennis, and also I've explored the marketing strategy and product design for this intended project. I think this is an innovating idea where Torna Grip will really help develop their business strategy and surpass their competitors in the grip world, and as well NCAA will help their tennis players and their other administratives to help develop the brand and player satisfaction. So this graph right here is an actual infographic that can be found on the official NCAA website. And what you can see that the absolute majority of the revenue that NCAA makes comes from television and marketing rights. What that translates to is basically that there is huge money in advertising that comes from NCAA, and NCAA just takes that money and doesn't end up spending, and therefore creating a partnership with a company like Tourna Grip would be a great idea. Here are some of the official partners with NCAA. You can see, for example, Coca-Cola and Gatorade products are has been have been partners for almost 10 years. Um, you can see their beverages on the sideline, so that's a great marketing strategy for them. Even though Coca-Cola still has to pay NCAA. One other example here would be Grade Clips, where student athletes get student discounts on selected haircuts. This another graph is actually a psychographic. So in 2019, Sports Business Daily did this graph to find out how often do fans watch college football advertising and how well can they relate to it. So as you can see here, actually Allstate was the main official sponsor for college football for last season, and roughly 40% of the participants reported that they knew that Allstate was a sponsor. So again, once the company partners with NCAA, there comes huge benefits that way. So let's actually look into the grips and why are the grips the best choice for NCAA. So right now, there's no sponsorship or any partnership with grips and NCAA. Therefore, tennis players have to spend their own resources to buy those grips, which just generates a very big dislike towards NCAA and from the general society. So there is a plan that I will create that will help um, that will help partner NCAA with the Tourna Grip. So first one is straight product partnership. As you can see here on this Wilson basketball, the NCAA just puts a print on it, and that alone just creates the partnership between the two companies and organizations. The next idea was just doing an apparel very similar to the basketball. But again, we have to think about tennis. So how does tennis and NCAA can partner with Tourna Grip? So basically, my goal here would be NCAA logo on every single Tourna Grip and special discount for the student athletes. Therefore, it might be attractive product for the general society, not only professional tennis players. Um, in comparison with some other brands, Tourna Grip is the best in my opinion because of its color. NCAA has a blue logo, and Tourna Grip is the only general grip that's made in blue. Another benefit of Tourna Grip is, as you can see, it's made in a spiral against individual pieces from Gamma or Wilson. So the printing the NCAA logo on it would be much efficient and easier. So you have some real feedback from better tennis players than just me. Here's John Isner on the left and Karolina Pliskova. John Isner used to be fifth in the world in men's category, and Pliskova used to be second in the world. Both of them play with Tourna Grip. Both of them are sponsored by Tourna Grip and promote them in a great way. That just shows you how good is the quality of this grip. Another good point why NCAA should partner with Tourna Grip is because Tourna Grip is solely made in the USA, and all of their operations are also made in the USA. So you are just getting quality product that's made in your homeland. That is all I've. Yeah, sorry. So there are some other mm, there are some other people who also review the Tourna Grip. As you can see, here's a tennis magazine. Then Enjoy 3 Enjoyment related to Tourna Grip as a top 5 tennis grip on the circuit. And Tennis Warehouse said that Tourna Grip is in the best 3 grips on the market right now. Here are some more numbers. So in the NCAA altogether has 3 main divisions, 1, 2, and 3. And altogether they share 908 schools. There is a total number of 745 men's tennis teams, and there's 899 women's tennis teams, as well as there's 7,723 men's tennis players and 8,558 women's tennis players. So this just shows you that we are really talking about 15,000 people tops that will be using the sponsorship, and NCAA will be able to satisfy the general need of the tennis players, and Tourna Grip will gain huge partnership that will help boost their sales. There are some future implications that Tourna Grip could take in order to develop a further partnership. So, for example, hockey and baseball bats and golf clubs have all grips as well. So, for the future references, NCAA could partner with Tourna Grip for golf, baseball, and hockey, and just create a new partnership. And obviously, this would create an impact on the whole market, which would bring the sales down and the prices down. So, both of the sides would end up beneficial. Um, how does this correlate? So as I mentioned before, there's roughly 15,000 tennis players in the all 3 divisions. However, there's roughly 500,000 student athletes across all of the divisions. So we are really talking about a small fraction. Therefore, NCAA wouldn't have to spend a lot of money on this project, but it would get a tremendous help to the Tourna Grip. My very last graph here is actually Nike's college athletics revenue from 2009 to 2020. And this is just college related equipment, footwear, and apparel. And from 2009 in 2019, Nike made $15,900,000 just from the college apparel. Obviously, Nike sponsors bigger sports, but I just wanted to show how big of an impact could that have for a Tourna Grip. Thank you for listening my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it. And please let me know if you would agree with this partnership of NCAA and Tourna Grip.